Hey guys, Butters here, sharing some Splinterlands content with you. Today we're on our daily quest. It's a neutral quest. I've completed 2 of the 3 required battles. We're going to go ahead and jump into the third. I'm hoping not to slip out of gold 1. We've rented a few cards that aren't a part of my collection to help us make that push. I like to jump out a little bit early in the beginning of the season. My theory is that if you can get up those ranks a little early on, the rest of the season you're going to continue to earn more. I have enough power to naturally sit in a Diamond 2, I believe. But, I mean, the competition is fierce. I was watching a video from Stever today in the morning, and he was just commenting on, the level of competition in that gold and how grateful he was to finish in champion and not have to do the gold grind. But, we're here in gold, so, let's do it. This is going to be a great opportunity here. He's going to play maybe Mylor. And I know the exact play that I want for this. We've actually rented a Jotun, and Jotun's great in this set for 2 particular reasons. The Divine Shield will get brought down by Jotun's Blast. And on top of this, in this type of rule set, all of the monsters lose their abilities. However, some of their abilities are applicable. So let's go ahead and see if we can remember not to use any non-neutrals. And yeah, let's see if we can squeeze one out, man. If we get another W here, that would be terrific. So I like high HP monsters, but we have to be mindful of the mana cap. So this is a great monster with the shield for 3 mana. We're gonna get the 3 damage here on the 3 arrows because Jotun's gonna boost him. We're gonna get an extra health here, and he's got the shield, so he can take an extra hit when he gets to the front, even if he's not shooting. So he's a great card. Let's see. I mean, he's a fair attacker. I mean, also in this rule set, I've rented out also a Peaceful Giant. I have like a level 2 or 3, but at gold, to really make him effective, you really want this, he's a cheap rental. So for at level 6, he's got the 13 health. So we're going to go ahead and roll with that. And now we just really need to just stack the damage. If I have a decent mana, let's see. He's considerable sometimes in these matches because he loses the recharge. So this guy is actually just firing away, but we don't really have enough mana to include him. If anybody's going in on magic, it's probably this guy. And I'm thinking about it because I might want to skip some shields. But then I'm kind of short. And if I play Peaceful Giant, we're also not going to get the... We're not going to get the no neutrals win. So we're going to just readjust really quickly. And we're just going to hope to eke one out, you guys. We'll see where we go. All right. So I like the play here. And, like I said, competition is fierce in gold. Everybody's throwing Jotun. I don't own Jotun either. The magic is probably going to be a little nice here. He's got all archers, so let's see if we can bring some of these guys down to the front. And speed's going to play a big role here. So, okay, the shields are gone, right? Okay, how many hits can I survive? That's going to be the real key here. Okay. So shields are down. I'm going to need a couple more hits. Okay. Another couple more hits is going to bring him to the front. I think it's too little too late, though. Yeah. So the Peaceful Giant strategy would have been really nice there, but it would not have got us the quest. And this is definitely something Splinterlands players struggle with, is whether to complete your quest or should you be, just playing to win. So right here I have a high mana cap, so I'm going to feel a little more comfortable playing some big cards here. Like I said, the Fire Splinter, I have a lot of good stuff. We're just going to go ahead and push right through that victory loss and pretend like we didn't lose. And if we can just remember not to play anything that is not... I like this. All right, here we go. So we got a really strong anti-Jotun, anti-magic play. I got Tusk with the Void. If he hits me with the splash on Jotun, the Elemental Phoenix is going to pick that up. And he's going to bring it back. I might need to switch out Phineas. Excuse me. So I could change positions. Then I think I like this in front then. And that's because Phineas, he won't be able to attack where I had him originally positioned. And I'm figuring at this point, if I'm getting hit with magic, Phineas has a nice HP pool. And Tusk has the void damage. So I'm hoping that I'm going to be able to chop through some stuff. I've got a lot of damage in here. I'm a little bit susceptible to an opportunity. Right here on the Jin Inferni. And if he goes right in the middle, it's going to suck. But I like our lineup again. So let's see here we go. So he's going for arrows likely. Let's see if we're going to see some big monsters. Okay. Where's the stun? Does he have a stun? He has no stun here. But he's got some big snipers, man. He's really going in the back. He's got the taunt in the back here. And he's going to be hitting me hard in the front. So the anti-magic play didn't really help. But it is going to help that I've got some magic damage over here. Our Jotun splash is going to be nice. We've got the Enrage rule set, which is going to make things extra crazy. If we can get some stuns in, though, that's what we really need. Okay, so we got one down. I think we're going to get it here because he's already just falling apart. Yeah. So he was a little bit scattered on his, obviously he's using a scatter shot. So then he's sniping, and then he's got the taunt over here, which wasn't a bad play. I just think I had a lot more damage than he did. I brought a lot more damage. I've got the stuns. I didn't really see if I hit a stun. I'm just excited to be able to go ahead and claim the daily quest here. So, it was a nice little grind. You're going to see here I'm under 50 now. So my strategy for this is really to... I grind one account out. I rent a couple of cards. I grind it out, play as many matches as I can, maybe do something like this, 50%, and claim 2 rewards, actually, because I allow them to stack up over time. Then once I've done that, then I'll go ahead and delegate my cards to my alternate account, rent a couple cards there, and do the same process. Once I'm done there, then I actually rent the cards out for power. So, that allows me to spend a little bit less time, farming in Splinterlands, farming these assets, trying to earn DEC and such. But I'm still, getting a lot of these daily quests in because you can actually allow 2 to stack up. Oh, and how about a reward, for all that work? That's a nice reward. So, I'm really happy to be able to share this video with you guys and, having great luck. I'll take a rare card. These are great to add to the collection. So, yeah, let me go ahead and show you really quickly the rentals, and then so I went ahead and actually tallied up everything here. We've got the 40 DEC, 26.9 cents. We got 23.8 cents here, 35 DEC, and the pack. I don't really count the potions into the value equation there because those are really not transferable. So, once I was able to tally everything up, I just want to share that with you. Let me go through the history here and see. I don't think you guys can see my calculator. So, we had a total of 48 cents in cards. $3.01 is the, third market pack value right now. That equivalent would be actually 1,026 DEC in value of those items, including the 75 DEC would be 1101, right? And then we had 1977 of ranked earnings as well. So that brought our total from there up to 3,078. I went and subtracted our rentals, 2,474, and you'll see that here. And that left us with a grand total of 604 in DEC earnings, or $2.05. So not a whole lot of value there right now specifically, but keep in mind one of those was a pack, right? I think these cards is also, deflationary in nature and likely to appreciate. As cards and more players come into the game, they're going to need these cards. These are valuable, useful cards. And I think they'll continue to appreciate in value. And as players level up and want to continue to increase their earnings, they're going to burn copies of these cards, increasing their scarcity. And I think that'll help drive the price demand up. But of course, you need to look at these equations, and I'm sharing this information with you, for full transparency, so you guys can make, the appropriate financial decisions for yourself and what's best for your situation. I don't want to offer you any financial advice. This is just me sharing my data and my experience with you, so you can make the best decisions for yourself. So please feel free, if you have any questions, if you'd like to see something different, if there's something I can do better or something I can share with you guys, I'm happy to help out. Leave a comment below. If there's something in particular that I cover and I find useful, make sure you leave your in-game name, and I'll try to go ahead and send a small gift your way. Thanks again to all the community members that have helped me out so far. My guild TNA, special shout out to them for coming through and supporting the comments. And I look forward to meeting and seeing lots more of you guys and hoping to grow together. Thank you.